It's the Super Drive Time Show with Kaycee.
It's your number one lifestyle station, City 1051. Let's get with the conversation. Hit me up right now because I told you, remember I told you DJ Neptune is going to be right here in the building and he's right here with me. And we've got a lot to talk about. DJ Neptune, how you doing?
I'm very well, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm very good, very, very good.
Feels good to be back in this building.
If you like saying that, yeah, you don't visit us for like this 2021 so far.
I'll say you don't know, so I get shares for you. Now my house with this.
Last. But this is a big shout out to you. I mean, every time DJ Neptune comes to City FM, he's always here early. Very early.
I'm a good, responsible citizen.
Yeah, there we go. That's what it's supposed to be now. So it was even here before I even started the show. But big shout out to you. I need to ask, how was the traffic getting here?
I mean, traffic in Lagos is not news anymore. You can't live in Lagos and time yourself. Lagos times you.
Yeah, Lagos has its own time.
It's a lifestyle already that we're used to. I woke up as early as 8.
Yeah.
I was out till about like 3 a.m. So I didn't get that much sleep. But I mean, I had to do what I had to do. So by 9 a.m., I was out and moving around. So yeah.
Last, you go still sleep when you reach out.
Standard. I still get work this night, self.
Are you serious?
Before we go sleep.
That's crazy. Okay, Neptune, like, it's one thing as an artist, it's one thing as a producer, it's one thing as a DJ as well. Heading into December, like it's the busiest time of the year for you. So so far with everything that has happened in 2021, which was more like a recovery year for everybody involved in the entertainment industry, because bro, we know it's in 2020 do person.
That's crazy, man.
We know
we're inside.
We know what happened. I mean, from interviews to shows to putting out music, it was crazy. But 2021 was like that recovery period. So with the year in retrospect, how has it been for you heading into December as well? And what can we look forward to?
It's been good. I can't complain. I mean, every weekend was somewhere performing, entertaining human beings, and I mean, it could get better.
Yeah.
But now it's getting really, really crazy. Like the schedule is mad. It's insane. But hey, I mean, this is the hustle. We can't complain. We're working hard to get booked. This is what we prayed for. Yeah. So I'm not complaining, man.
This is what we prayed. That is the sentence, right? This is what we prayed for, because you prayed for it. We have to handle it at the end of the day. So there's a new album out.
Yes, sir.
New everything.
Everything brand new.
So much conversation. Like, the funny thing is, I still remember us talking about your last album, and this is here right now. And how's the transition been from the last one to this?
It's been good reception.
Yeah.
I mean, Greatness 1 was in 2018.
Yeah.
That was star-studded as well. Did good damage, but this is like a step, like 5 steps ahead of Greatness 1. And I just want you guys to go listen to this album, Greatness 2.0. Like, the way I've worked so hard, I don't want to shout too much. Make it be like, say, you know how they say, empty barrel, make the loudest noise. No, go and open the barrel and listen to the content, and then come back and now tell me that, guy, you try, you bad.
If you're too loud, you can't bust your ear. All not the same.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Greatness 2.0. Now, I don't want to ask why you named it Greatness 2.0, because like you said, it's Greatness was a great album, but 2.0 it speaks for itself, to be honest. And let's talk about the lineup. So many names, basically everybody you could think of on this project. And when from the very first time you started working on the project till now, how long was the time span from Greatness 2.0, the beginning, till now?
Okay, so I started working on this album right immediately after I dropped Greatness 1 in 2018.
Yeah.
The initial plan was to drop this album 2020. The last single was meant to be Nobody, featuring Mr. Easy and Joe Boy.
Yeah.
But then we all knew what happened, the pandemic and all that stuff. So I had to withdraw that plan, strategize, and I feel this is the right time. In terms of the lineup, I have 27 artists featured on this project.
27 artists.
Yeah, I mean, from 16 tracks. So it's literally like a playlist.
Yeah.
So everyone that gives you good dope music is on DJ Neptune's project. So all you need to do right now is just put DJ Neptune's project, hit play, and go do whatever you want to do, because it's a no skip album. That was the plan for me. I mean, I know people have different preference and whatnot, but I felt at the end of the day, if you listen to this project with an open mind, there's something for everybody to take home. Hip hop is right there, R&B is there, amapiano is there, dancehall is there, Afro pop, Afro beat, like the skunk Afrobeat is there. So like there's food for everybody. Just bring out your cutleries and enjoy.
Okay. So yeah, before we head back to 2.0, let me digress a little bit. Now,
All right.
2020, we all know how massive Nobody was. Big shout out to Joe Boy as well and Mr. Easy as well.
And thanks to you guys as well. CDFM played a major role in that.
We played that song Tire. Like,
I know.
The people
I run.
But
it's all good.
It's all good. But like that song was our number one song for of the year, and it's not just CDFM, different media platforms as well. Now, with that in mind, Nobody was a successful, like it was a hit. It was a success in every shape, form, and manner.
Yep.
Did you feel some sort of way, Nobody not making Greatness 2.0? Like, were you thinking about it like, nah, should I really do this? Should I really do this? Should I put this out and there's Nobody?
Okay, so Nobody is actually on Greatness 2.0.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it is. And that was the decision of like the team. Left for me, I didn't want it to be on the project because I felt it's done enough damage.
Yeah.
But then again, the story was meant to be the last single before the end of the project. So they were like, we might as well just everybody loves it. We put out a remix EP.
Yeah, I was heading there as well, like the remix EP, because I feel like most people might not actually have it in mind, like okay, Nobody was on Greatness 2.0 because of the remix EP. You had the Amapiano version, you had all
the versions.
I think you did. How many versions did you do?
It's only Voodoo version that we have.
last
we had all the versions.
Okay, so with that in mind, is this a perfect transition for you, like from Greatness to Greatness 2.0? Do you feel like the damage, like is this something that you wanted the album to speak for itself and you didn't want Nobody to like basically ride the wave?
So I feel like Nobody, that rap record is a very special record because it's been out for like over a year and a half.
Yeah.
And when you listen to it, it still sounds fresh. So I feel like with an album project, music travels really far and wide. So I might feel like the world has heard Nobody, and then this project would travel to some different country that, I mean, they've literally just waking up on Nobody. So it doesn't really, I mean, it's still going to do the damage regardless, be it being on the project or not being on the project. Because if you listen to the project, I mean, the way streaming platform works these days, it's probably going to spew you off to the next track that will come up.
It is. Okay, nice one. Okay, so now we all know how it is. It's different for you being a DJ and when you put out a record. Yeah, obviously we get to know that hear that DJ Neptune is on the track as well. But like taking most of the verses on the song, I mean, you let the featured artists do that. But how hard was it to compile everybody, 27 artists on one particular project? Like, were they challenges, putting this together?
I mean, in life there would always be challenge. There will always be challenges, rather. I mean, nothing good comes easy. Yeah. I say it, if it's too easy, it's a huge setup. Don't play yourself. It wasn't easy, but because I had a goal, I had a target, I had something I wanted to achieve with this project. I took my time, so there was a lot of patience, there was a lot of endurance, and then just a lot of sleepless nights as well, chasing my colleagues, because it's crazy. I'm on the road, I'm busy. Everybody's on the road,
the thing,
but we still try to make time to make music, so it wasn't really easy, but because I knew what I wanted to achieve with this, I had to take my time.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's go jam one song from the album right now. We're gonna go jam this song. I wanted to say OnlyFans, but we're gonna still play OnlyFans for sure. Everybody requests that song, but I need us to have a listen on this one.
Open your mind to the project. There are jams.
There are jams
right
for
there, days.
back to back. This one features Omale and Joe Boy on it. Woo. And it's called I Beg. Let's go listen, okay? Stick around.
It's the Super Drive Time Show with Kaycee.
We have to talk about that trumpet at the end.
Shout out to Magic Stick, man.
We have to.
Crazy producer. He did Nobody.
Yeah.
He produced about like 7 tracks on this album, and that was intentional for me because I feel like the kid is way too talented not to be recognized. So
to be honest, I feel like people don't really. He's not really out there. I don't want to say out there, but like anytime you tune in to the new song.
Yeah. So he's a kid that doesn't like to make noise, but he just wants his work to speak for himself. But I know, like, with this project, by the time people consume this project, like, it doesn't have a choice. It's going to be outside fully.
It just has to be. Definitely. If nobody didn't put you out, this one will put you out for sure. It's
going to be outside fully.
Okay, so big shout out to Omale and Joe Boy on this track. Now, a few weeks ago, Omale actually, like, this guy, he has real love for you. Like, he actually came out to show support. And so basically, something happened on social media, Twitter especially, whereby somebody came out and said, a particular track was not supposed to have been out.
Yeah.
According to what he said, without his permission, and that was Remy
Boy.
So please, can you talk to us about the whole dynamic?
I'll shout out Remy Boy. I mean, basically that whole drama was just miscommunication from his own team.
Yeah.
In the sense that, I mean, I had the record sometime last year.
Yeah.
It was meant to go out that time, but for me, timing is right. It's not just about releasing music. It has to be released at the right time. So I didn't know a conversation had gone in house that didn't get to me. But when it was time to put out the record, I went through the due process, emailed the manager, the whoever needs to be CC'd in the email. My legal team contacted their legal team. They were already talking about split and all that stuff because, I mean, it's music business. No one is trying to rob nobody.
Sure.
But I mean, I guess he was just in his feelings. We met because he was in Sierra Leone when that stuff happened. And by the time I put out my statement, he now realized that, okay, you know what? It wasn't like this guy was contacted and he just wanted to bully me. It was that someone in my team didn't communicate proper with me, So we met. He actually reached out before he got back, like, bro, I'm sorry it came out that way. I mean, I'm human. Yeah, as creative, we can be very crazy sometimes. So, like, no bad blood. We're from the same town. Even regardless of that, I mean, it's all love, But I mean, we're good. Everything is fine.
But would you have preferred he reached out before sending out the tweet?
I mean, yeah, there are different ways,
Yeah.
right? But I mean, like I said, as human beings, sometimes when you're in your feelings, it's just very few of us that have that ability to control that mental state where you're in. Exactly, And I feel, I mean, he was there. He told me, like, in fact, after this whole incident, like, listen, big bro, open your doors anytime I want to come. I said, bro, like.
And he came from an angle of, people not taking him seriously. So, yeah, like you said, being in your
it was
feelings.
just literally just miscommunication. But, I mean, everything is good. Yeah. Shout out to you guys. Go stream DJ Neptune, Rema for you. It's a banger on the project.
Now I'm gonna play the this is for me. This is personal, yeah. I'm gonna play this maybe because I'm a huge lover. I'm a piano. I want to play this song. This is my favorite of Greatness 2.0.
Oh wow, nice.
It features Fino, and I hope you make a video for this
Recipe.
song.
No, definitely.
I hope you make a video.
Fino already set me up. Yeah, it's with there last week. Like Neptune, when would they shoot this video?
Yeah, like
you give me the date.
It gives me that vibe, and it's a song that I love so much. Honestly speaking, like it's a vibe and a half. It's called Recipe. DJ Neptune features Fino. And like DJ Neptune just said right here on City 1051, he's dropping a video for this song.
There's a video for
If
Recipe.
you know drop, hold on for shit.
Nah, trust me, they drop. Don't worry.
Let's go jam it right now. We'll be right back.
It's the Super Drive Time Show with Kaycee.
Nah. I no agree. No, this song. Nah.
I gotta say, I no agree.
No. Why now? I no agree now. On top with see. No. The next video. Neptune, the next video.
No, I'm shooting.
Okay, yeah.
The good thing is, I mean, myself and Fino, we're linking up in Polaco this Saturday. We're performing together, so we're just gonna discuss everything.
Yeah.
And maybe sometime next week we might just do the video because I know I've been seeing like responses. Like, yo, you gotta give us Recipe. One guy even kind of like threatened me, like, if you don't shoot Recipe this December.
No, even me, I'm not follow the guy, Joe. Me said, man, I'm not comfortable. Probably a good day or long. But I love the tune. Fino always knows how to deliver, especially when it comes to I'm a piano track as well. But big shout out to you as well. Okay, let's head back to the next. Now, I need to ask, on this project, what is your favorite? Now, when I say favorite, I don't mean the song. You prefer the song to every other song, but like the creation process, basically everything you had to go through to make that particular record, everything was just, it speaks to you on a very personal level. So what track is that for you?
That's Rise Up.
Yeah.
Rise Up. Rise Up is track 1 on the project on Greatness 2.0. DJ Neptune featuring YJ, Ladipo, Laycon, and the Kabusa Choir.
Yeah.
So this song is dear to my heart because as a DJ, I mean, it's very relatable when you speak about hip hop.
Yeah.
And on my projects, even the subsequent ones I've done, I always make sure the first track has that hip hop element. So this is not just a hip hop record; it's one that when you listen to the content, the lyrics, it's gonna inspire you. Even from the title of the song, Rise Up. So the message behind it basically is we all go through challenges. We all have like ups and downs at some point in life, but you just have to keep your head straight and understand that someday you're gonna uplift yourself from that problem. You're gonna rise up and then get back on your feet. So trust me, it's dear to my heart, and I'm so excited with the responses I've been getting on this track. Like, coming from an Afrobeat dominated market, and I'm getting this much love. So that tells me that people understand the direction I had in mind when I was creating the record.
Is this the longest song on the project?
Because it's about about over 4 minutes. Over 4 minutes. So like, I wasn't even trying to like reduce it. Like, okay, you know what, attention span. Like, listen to the record and enjoy it, and that's what's giving me joy. Like, people are getting back to me like, oh my god, I love this song. Mad.
Okay, alrighty. I've listened to the song. I've basically listened to every song on the EP. But I mean, I saw on the EP on the album. But this is like a live listening show. If you've not listened, go and stream it.
Yes, so please go and stream this album. Tell your friends to also go and stream, and then you understand we're not just here making mouths.
Yeah, exactly.
Just go and listen to it and have fun.
But if you like Recipe the most, you can let me know. It's all good. Before we go jab the song, you said you talked about something being, this song being very, very personal to you as well. Now, there was a tweet I came across. I've forgotten where I saw it, where somebody said 2020 was the year that Nigerian DJs really, really took over. We had at the beginning of the year we had Nobody. Towards the end of 2020 as well, we had Highway as well. So like it was that particular type of time where Nigerian DJs were taking over. But do you agree that it's still not 100% yet? Because I was having a discussion with a colleague of yours. I don't want to call the person's name, and the person was like, 2020 we did that, mentioned your name as well, that we actually took over, but it's not the way it's supposed to be. Do you agree that it's not there yet?
It's not there yet, right? But then again, the way the industry has been structured somehow, I mean, not everybody can make hit record and be out there at the same time. Sometime around 2018, it was also a DJ dominated scene in the clubs. From Any Money having diet to I had Wait with Kiss Daniel. Spino had the one with Wizkid. No, you get me. Those were like huge,
and Baba as well.
Those were like huge monster records. You get me. So like everyone at some point would draw back to their cave to reinvent, work on new stuff, and put it out, hoping it will be a banger. So it's not just like every year. Even it's also the same with artists as well. I mean, check out the artists that are making wave now. Around this time last year, some of them were in the shell, and then some selling artists were out there, I mean, waving, pushing the flag. So it's like turn by turn.
Just like you said, I think 2020 was the year for like, with the artists, for the new names, like names that we didn't know before, just came across and just hit everybody, and it was crazy. And absolutely amazing. Let's go jam this song right now. DJ Neptune, I'm going to let you do the honors.
Alright, so this is Rise Up. DJ Neptune, YJ, Lecon, Ladipo, first track on the project Greatness 2.0. Listen and enjoy.
If you take my job, it's fine.
It's the Super Drive Time Show with
First of all, I need to say a big shout out to YJ. The hook was absolutely amazing.
That's his music, bro.
Like
this is soulful music.
Damn. Big shout out to Ladipo as well. Big shout out to Lecon and the Kabusa Choir. Now, you were saying something about a video for this song.
Yep.
Yeah, please let us in, man.
Understand that there's going to be a video for Rise Up. No matter what. I want people to understand the record. Like, we're going to have like a proper story.
Yeah.
I mean, check out Lecon. A couple of years ago, he was just still trying to come up. And then he went into the reality show and he came out. And that's him rising up to fame, So I want people to understand the elements, understand the idea behind the record. And this is, how they say music is soulful, music is food. Like, it literally, like, takes you up.
Yeah.
That's what Rise Up is going to end up doing for a lot of people.
Absolutely fantastic. And for me, maybe because, like, their sound kind of defined the song as well, I want to see the Kapusa Choir, how it's going to be in the video as well.
No. We'll play all that in. Trust me.
So, you said now let's head to the video before we wrap things up. Rise Up, we should be expecting that.
Yeah, Recipe,
we should be expecting that. And OnlyFans, talk to us about OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans, DJ Neptune, Lil J's Latin. That video actually dropped like 35 minutes ago.
35 minutes ago.
Yeah,
okay.
So you can rush to YouTube right now and check it out, and make sure you share the link with your friends. Don't be stingy. I mean, dope video. Shot it in London like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And the energy, everything is 100.
Who shot the video?
Lush Media. They're based in the UK.
DJ Neptune, We got to do this again.
Definitely.
We got to do this again.
Definitely.
So hopefully, maybe the celebration of Rise Up, like you said, off the mic, when it drops, we get to talk about it for sure.
Yeah.
But big shout out for coming through. Yo, DJ Neptune is a real one. He's a big friend of the house, and yeah, we're gonna do this again sometime.
Definitely.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Thanks for having me. Go stream Greatness 2.0. OnlyFans video is out. We'll link up very soon. Shout out to CDFM for holding me down. I love you guys. Shout out to you, my bro. Always coming through for me. Appreciate every one of you. Peace.
All right. It's all good, man. All love my G.
It's the Super Drive Time Show with Kaycee.